What's up, guys? My name is Nick Villardo. I'm a professional goaltender and the owner of Villardo Goaltending. On this channel, I'm going to try to show you guys everything from goaltending tips to my experiences around the world. Thanks for watching.
I get messages almost every single day asking what I do for a routine to be so mobile and flexible. Before we get into it, I'll give you guys a little bit of a background on my injury history. Growing up, I really did nothing for taking care of my body. No stretching, no mobility, no flexibility, no body maintenance, because I really didn't have the guidance and I didn't know what I needed to do for that. And ultimately, it came back to bite me in the butt, where I had multiple hip surgeries and I found myself not playing hockey for almost 2 years from 18 to 20. I was fortunate enough to get the surgery done from a top specialist in the country. Even after that, I still didn't know about taking care of my body, and that led to re-tearing my labrum about a year after my surgery, which then kept me out of hockey for even longer. It wasn't until after I re-tore my labrum again after surgery where I found out about taking care of my body, and since then I've made it a complete priority in my routines, and I really attribute that to the reason I'm still able to feel great right now and play hockey professionally. So right now I'm incredibly mobile, incredibly flexible. I have an awesome butterfly flare and I can get into the splits easily. And just because of making this a priority, I've been able to come from someone who's not naturally flexible to having injuries all the time to the level that I've gotten to right now. And I'm not going to say that it's going to work for every single goalie who does this, but I certainly think that you're giving yourself a better chance of becoming more mobile and flexible if you do stuff like this on a regular basis. And I'm certainly not going to claim that this is medical advice or anything like that, but I know that if you really focus on taking care of your body, you're giving yourself a much better chance of preventing injuries, and you're also going to perform a lot better on the ice. Although I'm not going to be able to show you guys every single thing I do, I'm going to show you guys one routine that I do just about every single day that has allowed me to become very mobile and flexible.
Okay, so the first one we're going to do is 90-90 position. So we're going to be seated on the ground. Your front knee is going to be at 90 degrees and your back knee is going to be at 90 degrees. We're going to sit up nice and tall and we're going to lean forward towards our front hip. So you can hold this for up to a minute. I usually go up around a minute, but for the video we're going to go 30 seconds. Okay, once we're done with 30 seconds, I know that was a quick 30 seconds, but we're gonna pivot and face our back knee. So our shoulder is faced towards our back knee for internal rotation, which is similar to when we're in our butterfly or RVH. We're gonna hold this again for 30 seconds in the video, but for me personally, I go about a minute. Okay, once we're done with that, we're going to sit up nice and tall again and face towards our front knee. And we're going to bring our back heel towards our front heel. We're going to keep our weight inside of our front knee like this. We're not going to swing outside of it. Sitting up nice and tall. Getting our back heel connected to our front heel. We can go through this 8 reps. Okay, once we're done with that, we're gonna pivot and face again towards our back knee for internal rotation. And we're going to transition back and forth from 90-90 on one side to the other side. Can go through this 10 times each way, but for the video, I'll just go 10 total. And once we're done with that, you do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so we're gonna face our front knee again. Sitting up nice and tall. Leaning forward slightly. Holding this for about a minute, but Gonna do it a little bit quicker than that. We're gonna pivot to our back knee, internal rotation, like when we're in our butterfly RVH. Feeling a good stretch there. After we're done with about a minute of that, again, face forward, connect back heel to front heel. Can go through this 8 reps. And we can go again into windshield wipers back and forth. Slow and controlled. And again, we can go 20 total, but I'm just gonna go a few. One of the things I offer through Velardo Goaltending is my mentorship and advisory program, where I take goaltenders on one-on-one to reach their highest potential. We go through everything, including implementing habits and structure, video review, body maintenance, moving up to the next level, and more. This is only available for highly motivated and dedicated individuals. So if this sounds like you, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram at Velardo Goaltending, or send me an email to velardogoaltending@gmail.com.
Although this is a really good start, in order for you to become the most mobile and flexible version of yourself and make saves like this, it's going to require a lot more. This is something I go over with all goaltenders in my one-on-one mentorship program, and I can help you out as well if it's something you'd like to improve on. And I'll finish this video with one more tip for you guys. You need to figure out what works for your body and stay consistent with it. It's not going to be an overnight fix, and it's not really going to be something that changes within a couple weeks. So stick to the process and stay patient.